Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to everyone. My name is Shaqeem Iskandar from Sekolah Kebangsaan Nong Chik, Johor, Bahru. I am a prefect and student leaderboard of my school. Today, I would like to share with all of you about a book, which is written by the world-famous author, Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl is one of my favorite writers. I have a few collections of his books, such as War, Danny the Champion of the World, The Giraffe and the Pilly and Me, The Tweet, Boy, Going Solo, and his last book to be published in his lifetime, which is Asia Tribe. I like him because he has a humorous writing style for children like us. He is always using specific names and figures of speech which complements the different characters in his or her personality and features. This elaborates the character's traits, as such making them seem either more evil or a better hero. Okay, without further ado, today I'm going to review one of his best-selling books, entitled Going Solo. Going Solo was published in 1986. Going Solo is the autobiographical sequel of Boy, which is describing his childhood and details his travel in Africa and exploits as a World War II pilot. It has 228 pages in total. Going Solo is the journey about his life as a worker with the Shell company and a fighter pilot. He really hopes to find adventure far from home. However, he got far more excitement than he bargained for. He has had an adventurous life, and I am sure you would envy him once you have read it. In this book, Roald Dahl had been extremely creative with the worlds and scenarios that he portrays, and that is very important for children, for being able to really open their minds to new experiences and possibilities in life. The book starts off when Roald Dahl is sailing on the SS Mantola to Africa in 1938, which was prompted by his desire to find adventure after finishing school. Roald Dahl begins his new job in a small village in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Just as he wishes, he drives through the African jungle, delivering all to people who live quite far from civilization. In Dar es Salaam, Dahl encountered one of the world's deadliest creatures, the black mamba. This particular snake's venom has no known cure, and its poison will kill its victim in no more than an hour. Roald Dahl had many other adventures in Dar es Salaam, such as seeing the cook's wife being carried off by a lion, but came back without a scratch. Amazing, right? When war was announced, Dahl went off to be a Navy pilot. He leaves shell companies and goes to Iraq to be trained to be a pilot. Finally, when his training is complete, he is assigned to Squadron 80. While flying towards his squadron, Dahl realized that he was given the wrong coordinates. Nearly out of fuel, he attempts to land his plane on the bumpy terrain, but crashes and barely escapes death. Due to head injuries from the big crash, he becomes an invalid pilot and begins his long journey home. During his early journey to Africa and becomes a Navy pilot, he met many extraordinary people and sees new feats, from plane crashes to snake bites. It takes us through some of the amazing things he experienced while living in Africa. Dear friends, this book is perfect for a bedtime story and also an inspirational book about the will to survive even when it may seem hopeless. It brings the need to end of all the nightmares about ghosts in castles and all other fantasies as you entered the world and time of World War II, when you did not know the time of bombings and one wrong step would prove fatal. Okay, that's all from me today, and I hope you enjoyed this book review. Don't forget to get your piece at the nearest bookstore and climb into your imaginary hurricane and get ready to fly high into the air with Rolda. Stay safe and happy reading.